Money is a reward, value is the cause. Good day, everyone. Today, I want to share a story that teaches a powerful lesson. Money is a reward, but value is the cause. Many people spend their lives chasing money. They wake up every day thinking, how can I make more money? But the people who achieve lasting success often think differently. They ask, how can I create more value? Let me tell you a story. The story of two friends. In a small town lived two friends named Daniel and Samuel. They grew up together, attended the same schools, and dreamed of becoming successful. After graduation, both faced the same challenge. They needed money. Daniel's mindset was simple. I need to get rich as quickly as possible. Samuel's mindset was different. I need to become useful. I need to learn how to help people solve problems. At first, Daniel seemed to be ahead. He jumped from one opportunity to another. Whenever he heard about a business that promised quick profits, he joined it. Whenever someone talked about a shortcut to wealth, he followed it. Samuel, however, took a slower path. He began learning computer repair. He spent hours studying, practicing, and helping neighbors fix their laptops and phones. His friends laughed at him. Why are you wasting so much time learning? They asked. Samuel simply smiled and replied, one day this knowledge will be valuable. The first 5 years. 5 years passed. Daniel was frustrated. He had tried many businesses. Some failed. Some earned a little money and disappeared. He constantly worried about his finances. Samuel's situation was different. He had become one of the best technicians in town. People trusted him because he solved problems. Whenever someone's computer crashed, they called Samuel. Whenever a school needed technical assistance, they called Samuel. Whenever a business needed computer maintenance, they called Samuel. His income steadily increased. One day, Daniel asked him, what's your secret? We started at the same place. Samuel replied, I stopped chasing money years ago. Daniel looked confused. What do you mean? Samuel answered, I focused on becoming valuable. The money followed. A new opportunity. One day, a large company opened a branch in their town. The company needed someone to manage hundreds of computers and train staff. Many people applied. Daniel applied because the salary was high. Samuel applied because he had spent years developing the necessary skills. After reviewing applications, the company selected Samuel.
Why?
Not because he wanted money more. Not because he prayed harder. Not because he was luckier. They chose him because he had become valuable. His skills solved their problems. His knowledge saved them time. His experience reduced their risks. The company rewarded him generously. Again, money appeared as a reward. Value was the cause. The farmer's lesson. Several years later, Samuel became successful enough to mentor young people. One day, a young man asked him, how can I become rich? Instead of answering directly, Samuel took him to a farm. Pointing to a field, he asked, what does a farmer do first, harvest crops or plant seeds? The young man laughed. Of course he plants seeds first. Samuel nodded. What happens if he spends every day demanding a harvest without planting anything? He gets nothing. Samuel smiled. That is exactly how many people approach money. The young man listened carefully. Samuel continued, money is the harvest. Value is the seed. You cannot harvest what you have not planted. If you want more income, create more value. If you want better opportunities, develop better skills. If you want customers, solve people's problems. The harvest always follows the seed. The turning point. Those words changed the young man's life. Instead of searching for quick money, he learned graphic design. For months, nobody paid him. He practiced anyway. He created designs. He improved his skills. He built a portfolio. He volunteered to help local organizations. Gradually, people noticed his work. Soon, businesses began hiring him. Then, larger clients came. Within a few years, he earned more money than he ever imagined. The same principle worked again. Money arrived as a reward. Value remained the cause. Why some people struggle. Many people focus only on results. They want the reward without creating the reason for the reward. Imagine walking into a bank and demanding interest on money you never deposited. That would be ridiculous. Yet many people expect success without first creating value. They want customers without serving people. They want promotions without developing skills. They want recognition without contribution. Life rarely works that way. The world rewards value. Real-life examples. Look around you. Why does a doctor earn money? Because the doctor provides value through healthcare. Why does an engineer earn money? Because the engineer solves problems. Why does a teacher earn money? Because the teacher transfers knowledge. Why do successful entrepreneurs earn money? Because they provide products and services people need. In every case, value comes first. Money comes second. Money is the effect. Value is the cause. The greatest secret. One day, Daniel finally understood the lesson. After years of chasing money, he decided to change. He learned digital marketing. He studied customer behavior. He developed expertise. He became skilled at helping businesses attract customers. As his value increased, so did his income. One evening, he met Samuel and said, "You were right all along." Samuel smiled. "About what?" Daniel replied, "I spent years running after money. And what happened? The money kept running away." Samuel laughed. "And now?" Daniel answered, "Now I focus on helping people solve problems." "And the money?" Daniel smiled. "It follows me." Conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, the lesson is simple but powerful. Money is not usually the starting point. It is often the result. The world pays people according to the value they create, the problems they solve, and the needs they meet. So instead of asking, "How can I make more money?" ask, "How can I become more valuable?" Learn a skill, solve a problem, help people, create something useful, serve others with excellence. Because at the end of the day, money is the harvest. Value is the seed. Money is the reward. Value is the cause. Thank you.